Hey, I am just smudging my space right now. Entity of light, welcome to the room, and anybody else that's in the room. We will be going live in just a moment. Thank you so much for waiting. I love you. Hello, everybody. Web card and hi. Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Is everyone having a wonderful Friday? Please say yes. Welcome to Starry Tarot, the one and the only. Please like and subscribe if you're here and you haven't. But I think everyone here is subscribed because I set my chat to subscribe only the other day, and I'm loving that feature. No spammers, no weirdos. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna be playing games in between donations tonight for readings. $5 for 5 cards. If you'd like a little more, and yes, I am wearing stars on my eyes because I'm starry-eyed tarot. But if you guys want something a little more in depth, $10 for 10 cards, and so on and so forth by $5. Just $1 a card, basically. And I will analyze the shit out of that girl, okay? So I don't know, everyone who's in the room, please raise your hand and let me know if you're feeling good right now. That's all I need to know. I kind of want a snack. I'm in between that, like, I had like lunch. I'm like that in that dinner kind of phase. Those yummy Chinese crackers. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they're just little silver stars, and I had some Vaseline. I'm just like, oh damn, like, I feel like getting so sparkly. Hey Jay Gotham. Hey EVB. Looks like there's tons of friends in the house tonight. Happy Friday night, everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful day. Whether it was at work or not working, I don't know. I had an interesting day. I was set to work a little longer than I did, but we're not going to get into it. Things have been resolved. Okay, so how many people are, okay, we've got 4 people right now in the room. Raise your hand if you're here and you're queer. Just kidding. Raise your hand if you're here and you want to play a game. And that game is choose the major arcana card, or just pick a number between 0 and 22. Hi, not Governor Cuomo. It's good to know you're not Governor Cuomo. I mean, I don't really care if you are or not, but you're not, so hi. Jay Gotham, EVB wants to play, Goddess Love wants to play. We've got 3 people raising their hands politely. You guys are so polite, I love it. Entity of Light is also raising her hand. Jay Gotham. Okay, hold on one sec. Oh, I need to, ooh. Okay, so, alright, so we already got 22. Everybody, pick your card. Sometimes it just feels right. Yeah, no. So, let's see, Jay Gotham chose number 22. Alright. I'm gonna pick my answer pretty soon. Alright, I've got my answer. Alright. Esha thinks it's got the lovers. Okay. Oh, we've got Esha in the house too. Goddess Love, 7. Entity of Light, we're only doing major arcana cards or a number between 0 and 22. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Jay Gotham. Happy early birthday. Oh, and we've got another person playing. Thank you, John, the magician. We've got the sun. Well, no, Jay Gotham, you already said 22. I thought you said 22. Is that the sun? I thought that was the universe. Isn't 22 the universe? Whatever, we go by whatever your first one was, so it's 22, whatever that is. Okay, I'm sorry, that's the rules. Your first guess is your guess. Oh, 22, there isn't a 22, you're right. Why was I counting 22? 0 and 21, I'm so sorry. So, so you think it's the sun, you say the sun card, you got it, alright. Alright, and EVB, you think it's the star. Entity of Light, please. Lynn T, you think it's 15, okay. Oh, okay, well, let's see. Which one is the sun again? Ooh. The sun is number 19, okay. And then we have number 7, we have number 1, we have stars, or the star, we have 15, we have justice. Okay, well, we have a winner. Chicken dinner. I pulled the world, so the winner is actually Jay Gotham. So happy early birthday, and congratulations. You get a free 5-card reading at the start of our little live stream tonight. So thank you so much, and please post your question. So congratulations to Jay Gotham. Thank you, thank you. Oh, don't apologize. See, you end up winning, so it didn't even matter. Yeah, congrats, Jay. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. You want a quick read for August? You got it. And then we have. Thank you so much, Carmen. We got a donation from Carmen. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We'll do a quick energy check with you. Okay. We just finished a game, so we gotta play the game, and then we will do your donation. Okay. We have 2 donations actually, but yours we'll push yours to the front. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I get a read for August for Jay? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I get a reading for August for Jay for the month of August? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I get a reading for Jay for the month of August? Oh, thank you, Carmen. That means a lot to me. I was getting all teary-eyed. Thank you. That's really sweet to read that. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I get a general August reading for Jay, please? Ooh. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Jay for the month of August? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Jay for the month of August? Let's make sure I'm placing it in the right place. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a reading for the month of August for Jay? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a reading for Jay for the month of August? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a reading for Jay for the month of August? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Jay for the month of August, please? Alright. We have the sun in reverse. It's funny because you chose the sun. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. What sign are you, Jay? I'm getting some real fiery energy here with the sun and the 6 of Wands, this wands. Getting a lot of Wands energy here. I'm getting the idea that right now you should be focusing. You're a Leo. There you go. Leo, and I think 5 of Wands is a Leo card, but I know the Sun isn't technically a Leo card, but you guys are ruled by the Sun, and I know it's looking reversed to you, but to me I actually pulled the Sun reversed. It's actually like flipped around, so I'll have to change that. But anyway, so let's move this, and if that makes sense. So you have 6, so okay, so it's like, so what's really going on is this. You're feeling a lack of harmony in your home life. and on like in general, and you're feeling a lack of like victoriousness in that area. Um, However, you are feeling. I feel like you want. This sounds so contrived, but I feel like right now is the time for you to go out and like party and like enjoy yourself as much as you can, um, and to find someone that you want to be with, because you do want this happy family. I think. Um, you've got this Empress energy right here, but you've also got the Ace of Wands upright, which is to me such a card of fertility. It like is almost like screaming fertility in my opinion. I don't know if you want kids or not, if you're planning on having kids, or if or what's going on with that. But I always see kids on the horizon when I see the Ace of Wands upright. And then we have the Five of Wands upright, which is make. Yeah, you're with your daughter, so you're a dad right already. Okay, that makes sense. Um, yeah, and it's obviously something that's very important to you. I don't know if you're battling for something. Is there some custody issue with your daughter, perhaps? That's like the Five of Wands is a very combative card, and I'm seeing you're with your daughter's dad right now, and he's a Cancer. So okay, so are things like okay, okay. So and are things going well? And he's a Cancer. I'm what I'm fearful is that things are not going to go well on that front. But if they're going well, then they're going well. But when I see the upside down Sun card and the Six of Wands upside down, especially you as a Leo, I feel like you personally feel like you're failing somewhere. Um, Please tell me if I'm wrong. This is just what I'm reading from these five cards. But you got heavy Empress energy, heavy abundant energy in the past. Am I reading the past? Sorry, I'm a little confused. In the past, am I reading past what just happened? I don't know. Did I give you a reading in the past that came true? That's awesome if I did. I always like to hear that. But I'm seeing like kind of like an unhappy family, like home front that with the Sun card up in reverse. But it can also mean more. I mean, if you're happy with your daughter and with your partner, then there's got to be something more to this that I'm getting kind of interested in. One second. And it's really interesting that you chose. Ah, okay. I think it's really interesting that you chose the Sun card, and that's the card that's really perplexing me the most about this. Okay, okay. When reversed, this card advises that even though you have a clear and perceptive clarity, you still are not seeing things clearly. The solutions to your problems are right in front of you, but look the other way. Open your eyes to see things differently. So I don't know what to tell you exactly with that. Take that as you will. That may resonate with you more than I'm thinking. But yeah, it's more about clarity of sight, I suppose, and it's been difficult. I mean, well, if you haven't been talking to each other for the past couple weeks and now you just got back together 4 days ago, then that would make sense. That explains that card. So I hope this gave you some clarity, and I need to remember to start pulling my cards in the reversal so that it's not confusing to you guys when I pull them. But let's go on to we have a couple of donations. We have quite a few, actually. The first donation, thank you so much. The first donation would be from Miss Carmen. She has 2 questions. Please post your first question, sweetheart. And thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you. By the way, notice the stars on my eyes, you guys, tonight. Yeah. Just being, a little starry-eyed. You're very welcome. You're super welcome. And I hope things just get better for you. But Lots of Leo energy for sure in those cards. Sorry, I'm like talking while I'm eating. A lot of Leo energy in those cards for sure. That was more polite. Sorry about that. Okay. Carmen, beautiful Carmen, please post your first question for me. Carmen's great. Like a caterpillar. Oh yes, you wanted an energy check. You got it, girl. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general energy check on Carmen? Okay, so cheese. So one moment, please. We have technical difficulties. Yeah. I will be back in just. Oh, hello, Aquarius, babe. West. Hello. I will be back in just half a second. We're just switching this so that it's upright. It'll be like 2 seconds. Love you all. Alrighty. So, our first card that we have is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Second card that we have is the Chariot. We have the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. You know that you're coming to the end of a battle. It's taken a journey, and it's taken a lot of work, and quite frankly, a lot of your energy to get to this point. But for a while, you're a Gemini. Thank you. For a while, yeah, the Two of Swords is, I'm not positive if it's a Gemini card, but it really reminds me of a Gemini card. The Two of Swords and might be a Libra card because it reminds me a lot of Justice too. But let me go with my intuitive on what like my first impressions are here. You were in more of a Ten of Wands situation for a while, where you were really carrying a heavy burden on your back for a long time, and then you managed to work things out kind of work out the knots and the straggles and the tags and the irritations, and worked things out a bit to get you down to 9 wands instead of carrying 10. So now you're standing on your own. Okay, and you've got the 9 wands around you, like in the earth. You're almost done. You know you're on. Yeah, you feel like you're being forced to change, whereas you'd rather heal in a kinder way, I'm guessing. Because nobody wants to be thrown into, get over your trauma right now, because it's hard. That hard is an understatement. That was not even the right word. It's beyond hard. Yeah, to be led to healing. Yeah. And that, quite frankly, probably is the chariot right here. It's leading you to healing. It wants to show you that you don't have this burden that you're imagining. Well, I just got the message. It's kind of something that you're imagining. That the burdens that you carry are really anxieties that are not relevant to your everyday life, and you could be flourishing in ways you didn't even know. That's almost like what I just said. It's like, if you don't heal, then life will not be great. So it's being forced, but I feel good about it. Exactly. Like, your ancestors and your spirit guides are just like, no, girl, like, you gotta do this. And there's an immediacy to it. Hey, Chris. Hey, beautiful girl. How you doing this Friday evening? There's an immediacy to it with this Knight of Wands. Oh, you're making sense. You're making sense. You're making sense. No, you're totally making sense. And I think that was very similar to what I said too. And when I was thinking about the Knight card this morning, and it's like Swords is moving too fast. Wands is moving at a steady speed. Cups is moving slowly, and Pentacles is not moving at all. So this is like really wanting you, is like you said, like forcing you to get better. And whereas you really don't know, like whether you want to deal with this right now or not. Your heart and your mind are not in tune. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. A lot of Wands energy as well. She is all about taking care of business, taking action. And like I said, with the Wands, hey, Susie! Nice to see you. It's good to see you here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so the Queen of Wands represents a situation where you will have to be direct with obligation and with people in order to set things into motion. The ability to do what you have to do to set things right is right in front of your face. The determinations you need to fulfill this are things that will grow within you. Okay? So I almost feel like you do. Oh, yeah, taking care of this emotional business is definitely, I feel like your ancestors and everyone wants you to do it. And I feel like with these cards, it's just kind of making that even more. Did we get, I think we got 2 donations, if I'm not crazy. 3? Oh my goodness. So we have,
give me an order, I'll start.
Yeah, if you could. We have one more question from Miss Carmen. And then we got a donation from Sunflower Sandy. And a donation from Chris. And then you. Thank you. All right, so your second question. Does this Aries 2 feel strong? We've been separate for a while. I think we have. This Aries, if you don't want to say their name, that's fine, but can you give me their first initial? Dion? Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Does Dion also feel a strong connection with Carmen? Angels, Angels, Mother, Spirit Guides, does Dion also feel a strong connection with Carmen? Angels, Mother, Spirit Guides, does Dion also feel a strong connection with Carmen? Angels, Mother, Spirit Guides, does Dion also feel a strong connection with Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, does Dion also feel a strong connection with Carmen? Yeah, I was pronouncing it Dion. I don't know if it sounded like if I said Dayon, but I figured it was Dion. Oh, I hope I got it right. Okay, Dion. That's what I was saying, so. Dion's in the house, spiritually. We've got him connected. Dion. The more that we say his name, the more present the spirit is going to be. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Dion feel a strong connection towards Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Dion feel a strong connection towards Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Dion feel a strong connection towards Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Dion feel a strong connection towards Carmen? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Dion feel a strong connection towards Carmen? Okay, let's see what we've got here. We have the Star in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Tower. Damn, the man's conflicted. Well, there is hope, but I feel like there are issues with him. He wants a unity. He wants to have some kind of unity with you. But I feel like he's in a place where it's very difficult for him to be with someone right now. Well, reverses are not all bad. First of all, fun fact, the star in reverse is the same thing as the star upright. That's what a lot of books say, and that's what I go with. I see the star as a sign of hope, upside down or upright. I just think it may take a little longer, and it may take a little more hope. I'm seeing he's not very thoughtful, and he doesn't have a lot of foresight. He doesn't really plan too much for the future. He's a little quick to be not aggressive, but just combative, just like defensive. I guess defensive is the word. He's got his defenses up. Like the guy's holding his swords, and it's like, and people are walking away. It's like, dude, it's not necessary. Like, you don't need all these defenses. It's all good. And he has, well, it looks like both of you, because this is represented as both of you, have both gone through a recent fallout with the Tower card at the end. So what he actually wants from you is to be with you. Is he going to be able to be with you is the other question. Is he going to be able to be the right man to you, to treat you right? Because I see him as a little bit, he needs a little bit of help. Not, and I don't mean that in a cruel way ever, but someone who is maybe feeling some type of way and isn't going to seek guidance for it professionally, counseling, therapy, things like that. They're feeling some serious, intense stuff, anxiety. I'm actually just speaking this, and I'm just getting messages now that they are feeling some serious anxiety and depression, especially from this Tower moment. but ultimately what they want is to be with you. My message to you is don't let this hope fall away. Don't let it melt away. Because it's like, it is upside down. It's still giving you hope, but it's going to be, things are going to be a little more difficult, I feel, between the two of you. But ultimately what he wants, this card is represented by his feelings. And the Four of Wands is all about having a wonderful union with somebody. Said the caterpillar. So, I think that he wants to have a union with you. It's more like he's got to work out some issues before he can be the best guy he can be for you. And that's ultimately what everybody wants. I want that, you want that, he wants that, the world wants, you to have a good guy. They don't want you to have a guy that's not going to be great to you. So I hope that helped. I hope that clarified some things. You're so very welcome, beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your donations, and I hope it resonated. I hope it helped out, and I hope it all works out. Oh, that's funny. All right. So now, okay, I'm going to run to the little cowgirl. It all resonated? Oh, good. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to run quickly to the little cowgirl's room. I will be right back, half a minute, and we will get to Sunflower Sandy. I believe she's next in the queue, so we'll be right back. Thank you. Hi. Sunflower Sandy. Did Sunflower Sandy actually donate, actually? Oh, shnikes. I don't think she did. I think she lied and went away. Or maybe she, no. Did she? Oh, whoa, never mind. No. Oh, and she sent my favorite number. If you're Sandra, I love you. 1111 is my favorite number. Whenever it's 1111, I freak out. But I just realized my phone is almost dead. I see it now. I'm so embarrassed. What am I doing with my phone? Nobody got to see my CashApp transactions. Okay, so we are going to see. I'm gonna put this sweater on, then we're gonna ask a question. And is there any way? Do you have a charger?
I do.
An iPhone charger. Thank you so much.
Just keep it your own mouth.
Cool, thank you. My producer is giving me an iPhone charger. My trusty friend. So we have stars on my back, stars on my face, stars all over the place. Okay. Let's see. Did you want a 10 card, darling? I'm assuming you want a 10 card spread. Or did you have 2 questions? It's up to you. Are CJ and Sandra going together? Angels, Messenger, Spirits, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Okay. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? Angels, Messenger, and Spirit Guides, will CJ and Sandra get back together? See, we have the Sun in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lovers in reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. What sign are you, and what sign is CJ? Do you guys like dried wasabi peas? They're really good. That's what I'm eating today. Okay. And I realized the other day, I am an intuitive tarot reader. That's no lie. But some of the books that I have are just, I have to, hey Asha, how you doing, girl? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Or morning, wherever it is you are. Leo and Libra. I was sensing some Leo and Libra energy that's really funny. Okay. And when I was shuffling, I kept on seeing Libra cards. I know that the Sun is technically not a Leo card, but it's hard not to associate it with Leo when your planet is the Sun. Okay, so let's see here. He is represented by the Sun in reverse. This is how I do my little lovey-dovey spread. It's very freestyle, but it's always worked for me. This represents his thoughts towards you, the 6 of Pentacles. He wants to give you things. He wants to be able to provide for you. I don't know if he is able to provide for you. That's a different question. But the 6 of Pentacles is all about generosity. It's all about wanting to give. In fact, I pull a card for myself every night. Fun fact, I'm sure I've told this story to you guys a million times. And the last time I pulled the 6 of Pentacles was on Christmas Eve last year. And it just made sense because I was in that very giving spirit, and I was giving to literally almost everyone in my life at that time that meant something to me. And he really wants to give to you. Those are his thoughts to you. He feels torn towards you, though. he wants to give things to you, and but he doesn't know exactly how. If being he knows he feels a certain type of way towards you, but he doesn't know if it's going to work, out, if it's going to work. And he's right now. He's taking a lot of time to listen to his intuition and to gain some clarity on that. Sadly, as he's represented by the sun in reverse, that actually makes sense, as he has no clarity. So he's doing a lot of meditating. He may even be going to tarot readers. You don't even know, if he believes in this kind of stuff too. He may be going to other tarot readers and asking them, what does Sandy think about me? What does Sandra think about me? There we go. So okay, so it sounds like he jives with this stuff too. I'm getting this feeling that he's also like checking in on you. Like that's like straight up right now, like a message I'm getting is like if it's not tarot, it's in some ways trying to check up on you. Like psychically in some way, he wants to like see where you're at. His intentions towards you are represented by the Lovers in reverse, which concerns me a little bit because the Lovers, you always think, oh, lovey-dovey, blah 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 blah, but the Lovers is really all about making a decision. And when I see it in reverse, well, let's be honest, I'm going through my book, so when I see it in reverse, I get really confused. So let's see. The Lovers! Okay, and when reversed, this card advises that you are not being too passionate about something that you like to do or someone who has an interest in you. Yeah, he's not really pushing the ball forward. He's thinking about things too much. He's sitting on his ass. You're involved in a romance or a relationship with someone and you've not invested or shown any attention, interest, or time. Yeah, he's really sitting on his ass, meditating on things, not being a jerk, but just meditating on things, and hasn't come up with a full decision. It's edging towards the good. You're represented by the Seven of Swords in reverse, which means like you want to give back to him. I almost feel like you I don't want to say that you took something from him, but maybe you like hurt him and you want to like mend things with him. You want to. The Seven of Swords in reverse is all about giving back. So I don't know if you actually physically stole something from him. I would never accuse my my readers and my lovely starlings of stealing from people. I'm not that type of a person. But you're represented by the Seven of Swords in reverse, and that is often about giving back to someone, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical thing that you took from them. It could just be giving back energetically to them in some way that they gave to you, and perhaps that's how you're feeling right now, is that you kind of owe him some kind of, you also, like, are feeling like you want to give him things, like you want to be giving to him. As a lover, I feel. Maybe not actual gifts, but you want to be there for him, Yeah. Yeah. And it sounds like you guys are on the same page, which I like as well. You both want to give to one another, which I really like. You're on the right path. So please post your second question if you could, love. It'd be deeply appreciated. Good question. You know what? I have the same question myself, girl. I just got my Irish passport, so I could technically move out of the US totally legally. But it's difficult. Yeah, me too. Me too. I have this weird feeling that I need to do it, and I've felt this way for like the past 3 years, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're focusing on you, not me. And where would you like to move? If you have any idea where you would like to move outside the U.S., would you like to move? Just out of curiosity. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move outside of the U.S.? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move outside of the U.S.? Let's move together. Just leave this country. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move out of the U.S.? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move out of the U.S.? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move out of the U.S.? Oh, Central America, nice. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Sandra move out of the U.S.? Yeah, my parents are thinking about moving to Mexico. So south of the border, I'm assuming you're in the U.S. Yeah, it's just like, I'm just kind of out of this. Yeah, not feeling it. There's ways to live much easier, I feel, outside of these borders. Angels, messengers, spirits, does Sandra move outside of the country? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, does Sandra move out of the country? Where in Mexico is your family from? Or where are you from? My parents are obsessed with San Miguel de Allende, specifically. I do know, actually. It's a really dope town. If I were to move to Mexico, I'd want to move to Mexico City. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, should Sandra move outside of the U.S.? I love Mexico City. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, should Sandra move outside of the U.S.? Angels, messengers, spirit guides, should Sandra... Oh, nice. A lot of artists live down there. In fact, I met an artist last week who will not be mentioned. It's kind of famous. She lived there for a while. She lived there for like 3 years. Really good food, super artsy. It's kind of like the Santa Fe of Mexico. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, should Sandra move outside of the U.S.? But yeah, it sounds really dope down there. Yummy food, bet like amazing weather. Like I don't know, little to complain about. You know what I mean? All right, so that's plugged in. All right, it really is. Mexico City is so cool. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Devil. You know, I know we got a lot of reversals, and a lot of people are like, ooh, reversals, but with these reversals, I'm going to have to say, yeah. You're setting yourself free. If you were to do this, you would set yourself free. Not doing this, you would be on your own. I see yourself. It's like if you don't leave, you won't be setting yourself free. Is this weird message I'm getting? And you will be tied down to familiar. If you stay here, you're just gonna get tied down to things that are just comfortable because of habituation, because of their habit, because they are. Because the devil also represents habit. Oh no, my stars, no. It represents habit, habitual nature in people, and I feel like that is what's going to happen with you, girl, if you stay here. And you even said you're feeling that, and that's what I'm seeing. Is sorry, I'm all starry. Yeah, I feel like you. Yeah, it's like we're stuck in a system, and it's like, and we don't feel good about it, and you're over it. You're ready to you feel a little unsteady in things. You don't feel completely like ready to go, but Spirit's saying that you should. Oh wait, thank you. I just put some glitter on my eyes. I don't even know. Spirit's saying that this would be in your best interest for you. I want to check out this Queen. As far as I know, I think I do remember the Queen of Wands in reverse is all about letting go of jealousies. So take that as what you will. If I'm right, let's check this out. Queen of Wands in reverse, using your power for all the wrong reasons, releasing your ego, stop playing head games, and deal with jealousy. So I was right. It's about dealing with jealousy issues, but it's also about dealing with your own ego, and I think we all have to kind of deal with that when we leave the country. We're a stranger in a strange land, and when we move to another part of the country, that's even more. October would be so nice in Mexico. Oh, so nice and warm. I totally recommend that. Like, definitely check out, obviously, like, where you want to move, and don't just rush into it. But I feel that your spirit guides want you to go, and that if you didn't go, you would just kind of stay in a rut, whereas you would have a great adventure if you moved there. Oaxaca? Is that how it's pronounced? Oaxaca? Someone pronounced it correctly the other day, and I was like, oh, so that's how you say it. Okay, I was saying Oaxaca. But no, there's really good, there's a really actually good restaurant in San Francisco. It's a Mexican restaurant, but it's specifically Oaxacan food, and it's got like bomb ass cheesy tacos and stuff. Not like I'm hungry or anything, but it's pretty good stuff. All right, so who is our next donee? Chris, are you in the room, girl? I hope that resonated with you. I hope that, you know, I wish all the best for you. You're the best. I wish all the best for you. And because, yeah, like I said, I also am, you know, on the fence about, you know, do I want to stay here? So I know how it feels. Hey, Chris, please post your first question, sweetheart. Yeah, I know how it feels. It's daunting. It's super daunting. Doesn't matter where it is. Cause tonight for the first time, oh, he bailed. He ghosted. What a dick. But let's see what's going on. Maybe he's not a dick. Maybe he has something going on. Let's see. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon ghost on Chris today? Because we think that he wants to tell you about a disease, right? Like, I got this weird feeling he wanted to disclose something to you. And I was like, oh damn, I don't want to say disease. And then you mentioned that he had had the big C before, and I was like, fuck, like. So let's see. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Oh, that's so lame. And now you're there. And you're there. Like, I know you're out of town. Like, or you said you were out of town. It's so stupid. I'm so sorry, by the way. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon bail on Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon bail on Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon bail on Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon bail on Chris? Very true. It's like so mature. Thanks. Don't think I didn't notice. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon ghost Chris? Oh, there we go. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon ghost Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Why did Shannon ghost Chris? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. I was thinking about you yesterday, actually. Forget what I was thinking about. I think just the fact that you were out of town, and I was wondering if you, like, saw him. Yes, now I know. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, why did Shannon ghost Chris? They're not being shy tonight. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to get like things to come out of my like. I wait for it to jump out of the deck, and it's jumping. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, why did Shannon ghost Chris? Yeah. I feel like there's some really specific answers here. Wasabi peeing. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. You got the Ten of Swords. Strength. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Star. And the Queen of Wands. Is he a Leo by any chance? Or an Aquarius? Okay, you'll be there one more week. Okay, so that's good. If he comes back to you. He's a Sag? Okay. I kept on seeing Temperance as I was shuffling the cards. So he's in a really rock bottom ass spot right now. He wants to find hope in you, but he's not sure if he can. I get the feeling that he gets physically, like, he's so nervous to talk to you. It takes, like, all of his strength, all of his, like, might to talk to you. He gets so nervous. He's really nervous to talk to you, and I feel like with this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, I think that we actually might have pulled the Knight of Swords in reverse the last time we talked about him, or the Knight of Swords may have showed up, but it's someone that is trying to deliver a message, and it's being delayed. It's a little like the Eight of Wands in reverse. The sword arcana is represented by high speed energy, lots of speed, and he wants to give you this message at a really high speed. Yeah, if you're super direct when talking to him, then that must just be a little. I feel like he gets really nervous, and he wants to feel stronger around you, but he gets nervous. But there is definitely hope for this situation. Especially if you're there for another week. Now, what I'm curious about here is this Queen of Wands at the end, which I think is you. What's your sign again? You're why do I always forget your sign? You're a Virgo, right? Or are you a Sag as well? If you were a Sag as well, that would make a lot of sense too. Or an Aries. There's a lot of fire in here, but I think this might be you. Yeah. Oh, and you just said it. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, that's you. You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands denotes a person who is absolutely straightforward and takes challenges head on without hesitation. That's you. That's all I have to say. And that makes him nervous. He's a nervous Nelly. He is a nervous lad. He is a nervous guy. He has anxiety issues. He is shy, or he has become shy. Something is making him shy and scared of things. And right now, he is represented by the Ten of Swords. So he's at rock bottom right now. He's not in a good place right now. Forgive him for ghosting on you. I can hardly forgive him for ghosting on you, but the cards are saying that it needs to be done because he's not in a good place right now. He still doesn't mean he doesn't need to still take accountability when he makes plans with you. just because you're on vacation doesn't mean your time isn't precious. It's bullshit. But it's almost like you might want to feel sorry for him situation. Like, it's kind of sad, like, how little courage he has. Like he's, oh, I don't want to say it, but he's being a real weenie. He's just being a real weenie, girl. And, like, you're the strong one, and you may have to be the one to just call him and be like, look, I know there's something you want to say to me. Like, can we just meet up at, like, the tennis courts or something? Or just, like, I don't know, like, get Taco Bell. Like, just keep it casual with him. Don't keep just keep things really casual with him. I don't know. I'm getting this huge sense of serious anxiety on his end, and he's just like, like he walks over to you and then he pulls away, and then he walks closer and he pulls away, and you're just like, dude, like, I really don't have time for this. Like, I got my own life. Thank you very much. Like, so it's hard. It's, like I said, it's difficult for me to forgive someone to do, like, because you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. You know, he needs to take, I don't know if you've ever seen that Key and Peele skit where he has Benjamin Button's disease, and they go to the restaurant, and he's just like, well, you want to eat your vegetables because they're going to give you vitamins. And he's like, stop that, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man. He has a little bit of that attitude. Yeah, almost like he's a child. If you've ever seen this Key and Peele skit, if you haven't seen it, look it up. It's fucking hilarious. It's called, just look up Key and Peele grown ass man, and you will laugh. You will laugh your ass off at this skit. It's like maybe 3 minutes of just pure hilarity, and he's just like super, just like defensive, just like, I'm a grown ass man, blah 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 blah. It's like, you know what? Like, step back, like, breathe. And it is like, and he has to, he's like, you know, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Like, he's like talking to like a 2-year-old. Like, he's like, no, I don't want to. He starts crying. He throws a tantrum. It's hilarious. So I'm getting kind of grown ass man vibes from him. Key and Peele grown ass man vibes, not actual grown ass man. But I'm getting that kind of a vibe where it's like, you almost need to speak to him, and that makes me think like, maybe the Six of Cups should come up, but he needs to be almost talked to like a child, and it sounds like you do. It's just like, no, what the fuck do you want? Like, you're very direct, straight to the point, like, no BS. Yeah, none of that. So that's what I'm getting, and that's so funny that he's 6'4" and 230. I mean, it's not funny, because, I mean, we all go through the feels, and I'm sure being a big person, you must feel like you shouldn't ever feel timid or scared. See, like, it's not helping him out any. Yeah, big guys get scared too. It's true, John. And I always think about that. How little dogs have fear, big dogs have fear, everyone has fear. But you're going on a date with someone else tomorrow. Is that your second question? Please post your second question. Let's see what tea we have to spill for you. I'd like to know. Is it, so this is, you're going on a date with someone else tomorrow that's, like, in, well, maybe, that's interesting. Maybe his, illness has kind of has humbled him a little bit, you know? Maybe he was just, like, a big old, like, you know, whatever, like, goofball, and now he's kind of just like, whoa, like, I can lose my life at any time. Whoa, that was really grim. Sorry, but, I mean, when you say the C word, I can't help but say that. I'd be scared for my health. If I'm not a cancer survivor, but that would be part of my, I mean, I do deal with anxiety. I don't deal with health anxiety, but if I had, yeah, and it's probably because that's what I'm saying. It's probably because now that he's been through that, he's like, whoa, like, life is really precious, and, like, can be taken away from you at any moment. You would never even think. You know, we're pretty young. I'm assuming, I mean, you're very pretty. You look very young in your photos, or at least that I see on my phone. You don't think, it's not something that we think about all the time. Like, even if we're hard-ass smokers, like, well, maybe unless we're like 2-pack-a-day smokers, which I don't think any of us here are, cancer isn't really something we think about all the time anymore. Those kind of diseases. Thank you, John. That is a bit. That's also really, really very, very, very true. It is a. Well, if you guys want to know, I am a recovering addict. I've been sober for 10 years. I used to be addicted to OxyContin, and I stopped taking it 10 years ago. As I said, it was July 17th was my 10-year mark, and I used to have to go to a methadone clinic. And there used to be a guy there that I used to see at the methadone clinic. Him and his girlfriend would wear matching shirts. He would wear a dude version, and she would wear like a baby girl shirt version, but they always wore a 10 of Swords card shirt whenever I saw them. And I would go in there with I have a tarot shirt myself, and it's my favorite, well, my second favorite card, which is the Star. My first is the Magician, but I actually personally connect with the Star. I would go in there with my Star card, and I'd always look at them and be like, that is so sad, like, that you, like, rock that on a t-shirt, like, 10 of Swords, that's the card that you choose to rock on a t-shirt, like, unless you're just trying to be super goth and edgy, that is, it just speaks volumes, I think, to someone, how someone feels about themselves. And, you're at a methadone clinic, you don't know how close, there's a lot of people that go to methadone clinics and they're pretty close to death and you never see them again. So it's really sad. And thank you so much. Thank you. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but sometimes you just got to toot. That doesn't mean I don't smoke marijuana. Doesn't mean I don't smoke cannabis. Everybody. Doesn't mean I don't do that. But that's it. No pills, none of that crap. In fact, yeah, no, I'm a huge advocate for anti-opioids. It is just, yeah, awful. Never looking back. Look into next week. You got it, girl. Well, do you want to look into your date tomorrow? That's what I was thinking. It is a huge accomplishment. Thank you. It is, and but anyone can do it. You gotta have someone. Just even if it's just one person, you gotta have someone just right there with you that's gonna hold you when you're not feeling well, be there for you, listen to you, and luckily I had that. So I was very lucky, but it was very difficult, and because yeah, all of a sudden I couldn't just take a pill for my problem anymore. So I had to learn new ways of making myself happy, and one of those, I probably never would have learned tarot, So what I'm thinking, do you really want to look into next week, or do we want to look, you want to be, okay, you want to be surprised, I totally get that, girl, I totally get that. We'll have a pleasant surprise for tomorrow. And you know what, maybe I won't surprise, maybe the next week is going to be like, you're going to have like 2 babies, and you're going to get married, and you've met the man of your dreams, and that's that. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please look into Chris's next week? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, please give me a review of next week for Chris. Right? Cards don't lie, So you went on a really great date last week, so your life is now forever changed. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Chris's week go next week? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, how will Chris's week go next week? 6'10"? Wow, that's really tall. Is he like a basketball player? Whoa. The tallest I've ever dated was 6'4", and I thought I was like, whoa, that's like, I thought he was a college basketball player. I was just like, I'm 5'4", by the way. You must be really tall. Watch your like 5 foot. You're just like, nope, I just like them really tall. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, please tell me how Chris's week will go next week. That's That's so funny. 6'10". Damn, he's got to be a basketball player. He's not. Shut the fuck up. That's so funny. That's really funny. He didn't even play it in college? Dang. That's crazy. You think you would have done, I don't know, lacrosse or something. You're 5'9", so you need the tall ones. I need to stay away from all the tall ones. It's like, nope, it's all for people like you. I totally understand it. I mean, I don't because I'm not tall, but I was always the tallest girl when I was in 5th grade. And it was, I remember feeling so awkward, and like, only when I was around guys that were shorter than me, that's when I would feel awkward. So I can only imagine as like a grown-ass woman, like, that it would feel a little awkward. And then I've also known really tall women who love, one of my dearest friends is 5'10", and she always dates short guys. She's married to a short guy. She's married to a guy who's 5'6". I'm like, girl, whatever you love, that's all. There's nothing you can do about it. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me about Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me about Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me about Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me about Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me about Chris's week next week. Take a little bubbly boo. All right. We have the 5 of Wands. I was gonna say, whoa, Callum, you're 6'8". 6'10" might be the tallest person I've ever heard of. I'm being dead honest. It's, yeah, that's whoa. That's like Marfan syndrome. No offense, I hope he doesn't have Marfan syndrome, but some people are really like Abraham Lincoln had Marfan syndrome and they grow really, really tall. Anyway, let's go back to this. 5 of Wands, the Devil in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 2 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. All this Wands action tonight. Okay, alright. Well, you're not going to be having no babies with this Ace of Wands in reverse, so no worries about that. However, you are coming to the end of a struggle. Hey, Destiny, how are you doing, my love? You know that there's a struggle in your life, and it's going away. And we love that. The 2 of Wands is often indicative of, I don't know if you're planning an overseas trip, but it often means planning an overseas trip, or someone else is planning an overseas trip with you. Maybe you're going to fall in love with this guy and you guys are going to travel the world together and not have children. You're going to be thrown out of your comfort zone, which is great, I think. The Devil in reverse is always good, I think. Just don't... I don't like this. I hate the 5 of Wands. I hate this card. Yeah, John is overseas. Were you planning on seeing him? Like, I know that he's, like, your John is over there. Or maybe he's planning, for you to come see him. But I see, like, someone is, and that might even be, this might be him, just thinking about you overseas. Like, he's got his 2 wands, and he's just, I don't know why he needs 2 wands to think about you, but he's thinking about you. And he's looking out at the ocean, just thinking about you. Maybe that's it, I don't know. But today's his birthday. He's a Leo, big surprise. It's all this wand energy here. That's explaining all the wand energy in your reading. The 5 of Wands. I was gonna say, don't be so competitive. but I don't think that's necessarily what this is about. Combative, but I don't really know who you're feeling combative towards. So let me go by the books here and let's see what's going on. Five of Wands is about rivalry, a process of debate. You're debating for something that you want very badly or a change that you want to take place in your life for the greater good. Remember that by engaging in a competition, you're not fighting, nor should you be hurting other people, nor yourself. Yeah, you're probably feeling a little bit combative towards him. That I can see. That I could see. And I feel like this date next week's going to go very well. Or tomorrow is going to go very well. And I think that you'll probably go on another date. Not too long. And let's see here. Yeah, sad days are going to be over with this Knight of Wands. And I feel like there may be some travel coming up in your, like, overseas travel, not just, like, local travel coming up in your future. So possibly John. But I'm getting a really good feeling about this, this date for you tomorrow. Feeling very good about it indeed. All right. Oh yeah. No. I thought about that. I'm like, he knows you're going on a date. He's gonna be, yeah. As if he has any leg to stand on. Bailing on you, please. Stupid. So dumb. So silly. So dumb. Oh. There is a tiny dog. A very tiny dog. Very, very cute. Okay. Thank you, Chris, my sweet Chris. I think you may have been. Was that our 2 questions? We have 2 questions. I didn't even know there was an Alaskan king bed. I knew there was a Californian king bed, and those I will say I've slumbered in a California king bed, and whoa, do you feel like a king? They are a little too big, dare I say. I know they make them like for families, which I think is a little bit creepy. You know, like for families to like all watch together, and like, I'm sorry, that's a little creepy for me, but whatever. Or it could just be for kings. I like that idea. And queens. Oh, why, thank you. Yeah, I love this background too. It's actually not mine. It's my producer's. What is up with D the Taurus? Let's see. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. We have a new subscriber. Thank you so much, Jana. Welcome, welcome. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. What is up with D the Taurus? I mean, I can see. She's not that difficult to wrangle. Does anyone want to see something cute? I think you guys all want to see something totally cute. Oh, baby. Hi, everybody. My name's Lita. I'm a sweet little girl, and I'm a little hairless chihuahua. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you are. You're famous. She's famous. All right. So, on to the question. Now that y'all have met little cutie. Isn't she so cute? Oh my god, she's so small. Freaks me out. Wait, were we doing a 10 card or a 5? Okay. We have the Lovers. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's also my cat voice. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have Strength. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. Sorry. Yeah, we have, no, the Knight of Cups. Sorry. He looks a lot like the Page, doesn't he? Like Fish Cup? Hold on one sec. These cards are literally confusing to me. One sec. Okay, so if it's a knight, doesn't that look like a knight symbol? No, that is the page. That's the Page of Cups, of course. Yes, the Page of Cups. Why am I so, not smart. Okay. Hello, Kaylin Landock. Welcome, welcome. So this is all looking great to me, and these are all, and to me, these three are three of my, as you probably know, lovey-dovey cards that I refer to. The Lovers, which is really about making a decision. The Strength, the Four of Wands is what makes me particularly happy because it's like wanting a union. But this King of Swords in reverse. Let's look that up. Abuse of power, refusing to adapt, passing judgments without listening to all sides. Yet it seems like they want to bring some kind of like creativity or something in union and fortuitousness to your life. If it's not a romantic thing, they want some kind of union with you. If it's a work thing, they want some kind of union with you. And maybe that's what the Strength card is signifying. I'm not sure. But you are represented here by the Page of Cups. Okay. And I don't see any Taurus energies here in the cards. But it's weird because, yeah, they're all, like I said, like lovey-dovey cards. So take that as you will. I hope that made some kind of sense. I hope. Yeah, I mean, you said what was up with, I said what was up with her. That's what I asked, was what was up with D, the Taurus. Yep. Okay, so maybe she, okay. Oh, I didn't want to say that, because I said what was up with her specifically. So let's see, what are her feelings? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are D's feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, feelings towards John. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, feelings towards John. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, what are feelings towards John? Hi, Blue Sky. How's it going, Raffia? Sweet girl. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Two of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And again, the Lovers. Only it's moved. This is really weird. Well, the feelings is specifically represented by this card in the middle. The Two of Swords. So there's a disconnect between mind and heart. Intentions is that I feel like they want to, the Pentacle people, Pentacle person, this Pentacle person D wants to make Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. I feel like their intention is, I don't really know what their intention is. How can your intention be not to make money? Expecting too much for too little. Money and dignity become tarnished. There are issues within one's home and family life. Things are dysfunctional. And again, we have the Lovers, which I said, I know it's a lovey-dovey card, but it also means having to make a decision. Oh, and we just got another donation. Thank you, Raffia, sweet girl. Yeah, she's big on the Pentacle. This Knight of Wands is a little weird too. Let me look this up. Restlessness, anxiety, taking a step back, don't run out of fuel. I mean, this is telling me, hello, Muscan. I feel like this, yeah, like this is like just very money driven, very money focused person. Very career driven, very money driven person. Okay. So, Blue Sky, please post your question, love. Okay. You got it, sweetheart. How does Chris the Cancer feel about Raffia? I know you're Raffia. I remember, but thank you for reminding me. I normally forget people's names, but for some reason I always remember your name. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, please tell me, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit. Whoa, whoa, woo! My. Sorry about that, folks. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how does Chris feel about Raffia? Hey, Midnight, how is it going, my friends? We have the Six of Swords. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords keeps on coming up tonight for everyone. God. Alright. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna be really honest, it doesn't look absolutely well. His intentions are good. He would like to start, something romantic with you. However, he's this Ten of Pentacles energy. I feel like he feels like he can't provide for you quite enough. You haven't seen him in a while. Okay. He's way overthinking seeing you with this Fool in reverse. He's way in over his head thinking about you. And this represents him, like, detachment. The Six of Swords often represents detachment. But he's been away for a while. And then, okay, that's funny, we have the Six of Swords, and then you're represented by the Five of Swords. So you're feeling a little bit, like, I don't want to say combative, but, like, defensive, perhaps, towards him. If he's somebody that you've known for in the past. So, I mean, I think, like I said, his intentions are really, really good. Like, he wants to start something with you, but he's way in over his head, and he doesn't know if he can really provide for you completely. Okay. And this makes a lot of sense when you say that you guys haven't talked for a little while, and you have the Six of Swords. It's like detachment right there. Um, yeah, he needs to think less. He needs to get out of his head about seeing you and be a little more intuitive and know that you're, you know, a good person and you're someone that he would like to see. But he's all up in his head right now. He's thinking way too much. He's got like racing thoughts. He's got feelings for you. That's what I absolutely get from the cards, is he also has feelings for you. Well, his thoughts are represented by the Fool in reverse. So he's thinking way too much, is all I can say. He should be listening more to his heart and realize that, you know, you're a wonderful woman, and, you know, if this happens organically and well, then it'll happen. But his thoughts are represented by the Fool in reverse. So he's way in over his head, literally. Like, in over his head. Because it's in reverse. So that's what his thoughts are represented by. I mean, I think it's good for. That would be another question. If you want to do another donation, we can do that. Or we could do. Do you want to do? Did you want to ask another another donation? Because that would be a different question. Hi, the Rebellion. It is very good to see you. Thank you for joining the channel. And I think everyone's doing really well today. Thank you for asking. That's exactly what I told. Girl, that's what I told you. Yeah, I don't think he feels good enough with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I think that might be why he's overthinking. I don't know if he just doesn't make a lot of money or something like that, but that's kind of the impression that I'm getting from the cards. Is that he might not make a lot of money. So, he's feeling a little inferior, like he might not be able to, like, provide for you completely. Okay. Fuck incels. Pardon my French, but fuck incels. They need to go away. They are a detriment to women across the world. People don't realize the severity. I wish it was more than what you think it is, midnight in that hookah. Aw. And an incel was mean to her. Incels need to go away and live in, they just need to stay in their mom's basements. Just go away. Oh yeah, of course, sweetheart. I didn't mean you. I didn't say go away, blue sky. I didn't mean that, because I said go away right when you posted something. Yeah, no, incels need to just go away. They are so dangerous to women, to womankind. I mean, it all started with with the Elliot Rodger bullshit. He was like the first incel, that guy in UC Santa Barbara in like 2012 or something. Yeah, I've done a lot of research on incels, and yay! Hi! Hello! 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 Hi! Oh, you're small. There's a dog that is 1/3 the size of my cat, and she's so cute. He stalked her. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Seriously, Midnight, they're gross. They're all hella racist. They're all like, dude, white is right. It's just like, whoa, what? What is wrong with you? What tip are you on? It's so disgusting. They're racist. They're gross. Ugh. That's true. She is the cutest dog in the world. She won the, she is the winner of cutest dog in the world, like 8 years in a row, I'd say. We need to change your t-shirt, girl. Yeah, they're hella racist. They're gross. They're nasty. We don't like them. God, I hate them so much. Oh my gosh, we have another donation. Sweet pie, I'm so sorry. Okay. And then I think I need to take a little break after this. The question was that you had, my love, was, are you able to ask what his next actions towards you are? Okay. And, okay. Time for caffeine at 7:43 at night. Oh my god. Oh my god, I would be like up for 8 days. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Russia? Angels, messengers. And by the way, everyone, go subscribe to Midnight Meditations. He's a wonderful fellow tarot reader. He's really awesome. He actually does drink caffeine, so he's more present than I am. So I highly recommend his channel. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris the Cancer's upcoming actions towards Raffia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Thank you. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Oh my god, you didn't get it fast enough. Can I just... Seriously? Why would... That's someone that's gotta be someone I know. Because they know I hate incels. They got me to interact with them. And they know I fucking hate racism. Well, have fun, you fucking asshole. Seriously, I have every right to say that. And yeah, you have every right to call him a dick. Seriously, like, you don't fucking pull that shit. Come, like, stay the fuck out of my room, my space. Stay the fuck out of here. Fucking... Does that make you feel like you have a big dick? And I'm Latino, too. That's what got me. I'm like, okay, you're Latino, too. Good for you, dude. Like, are you doing a service for anyone? Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so let's go back to our sacred reading. Let's actually start from the very beginning. Yeah. We're going to do a little smudge because that was some really negative energy that we didn't need in here in the house. We don't tolerate racism and we don't tolerate any kind of isms in the house at all. Thank you. The rebellion just disappeared. Isn't that funny? Don't you love that? Control that we have. Come on, Leah. Hey, Alea. Who's my favorite girl? It's so good to see you, honey. How are you doing on this lovely Friday evening? All right, cleanse that. Whew. I don't get fired up very often, but that kind of shit. He baited me. It was because he baited me with the incel thing. It must be someone I know because they know I hate incels. I'm like, oh yeah, I've written reports on it and shit. I'm just like, yeah, dude, totally. I need to actually put something up in my information. Like, I mean, I straight up want to call myself the queer tarot, the queer BPOC tarot, yo. Because most of my, I mean, honestly, like, I can't tolerate that shit at all. It really upsets me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. Okay. We're all smudged and good. So we're going to go back to lovely Rafia, who we love. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards you? I'm doing great, Alia. We had someone that was not that nice a moment ago, and beyond that. But they're gone, and it's all good, and we smudged, and we're all feeling good. I got a little fired up there. Thank you. It's the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. I realized I should start posting the decks that I actually use. Because I know you're doing readings as well. Sorry, Rafia. That really irked my Gurk. I really can't deal with that shit. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Thank you. How does Chris feel towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Chris feel towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Chris feel towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Chris feel towards Rafia? Spirit guides, how does Chris feel towards Rafia? Mr. Spirit guides, how does Chris feel towards Rafia? You want his upcoming actions and any expressions of feelings. Okay. You bet, but I'm gonna reshuffle and ask a new question for you, okay, babes? What are Chris's upcoming any angels, messengers, spirit guides? What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? So I asked his feelings. That's not the same thing. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming? Oh, thank you for your patience. We had that fucking virtual fart earlier. So, angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Send things a little askew. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Oh my god, I have a Kylie Minogue song stuck in my head. And I love it, and I just don't feel guilty about it. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Thank you, Alea, right? God. You don't even want to see what they had to say. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's called karmic scraping is what we call it, right? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How does Chris what are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? I need to get this really focused. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's upcoming actions towards Rafia? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Chris's actions towards Rafia? Alright. It's been coming up a lot. Okay, we've got the... Hey, random girl. I hope you're doing alright at work tonight. Hang in there. It's Friday night. I think it's random Friday night where you are. And I am doing well. Thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. It's good to see you. I love seeing you here. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. We have got the Hermit in reverse. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Have you known this? How long have you known this person? How long have you known this guy? Because I'm getting like he has like a lot of childhood memories and feelings towards you. He feels very comfortable communicating with you in a possibly like maybe childlike way, like texting you like moving image of like Hello Kitty or something stupid, like, oh, isn't that cute? But he's not super mature. um yeah, you've known him for a while. We got the Six of Cups, which is about childhood memories. Okay. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse, which I'm feeling, and then the Six of Swords in reverse, which means he wants to come back to, or you want to come back to him. Oh, he does your fitness training. That is a sweet dynamic. It is, and it often works out, like it often becomes a romantic dynamic, because when you're caring for someone physically, even if it's a job, like it's jobs often become very personal. It's just the way human nature works. Alea and Random Girl, y'all know each other? I love that. Where do y'all know each other? Is there some other tarot reader that I need to know about and hang out with that I don't know about? You guys, I love that you guys know each other. Um, or maybe you know Alea from her, because I know you've been doing readings yourself, Alea. I need to just sign up with TikTok. Okay, so back to you, sweet Rafia. I feel like he's been locked up for a while and like not really going out too much. I mean, like who hasn't? Like a lot of us are coming out of our like, you know, whatever we want to call it, like um staying in the house all the time because of the fucking pandemic, pardon my French. But I see you represented by not wanting to have him be as, you want him to come closer to you. You don't want this distance between the two of you. Um, and this is very interesting that he is your trainer. I need to take that into. I feel like I need to take that into account. Um, I feel like you are. He has feelings for you. I'm getting intuitively. I'm getting that he has feelings for you. Um, this Page of Wands in reverse, he just doesn't really quite know how to execute those and like say that he like has feelings for you. If that makes sense. Like how exactly does he like bring it up that he likes you, especially when you guys are already in a professional situation between the two of you. So I feel like he is. This is really sweet. The Six of Cups. I feel like his future actions towards you might be like very almost childlike. Like he not childlike, but like um traditionally romantic. Like he might like straight up like bring you like a red rose or something like really sweet. Like and almost not. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to say childlike, but intuitively romantic, I think would be a good way of putting it. Yeah, I want him to express any feelings he has for you too, and we don't want him to freaking lie about that or keep them under wraps. This Page of Wands is making me think that he wants to make a move on you. I hate to put it so like bluntly, like, he wants to make a move on you, girl. But he is attracted to you. I'm definitely getting that feeling from these cards, and intuitively, I'm getting the sense that he is attracted to you. Yeah, he's just a little shy, a little unsure of exactly how to execute, you know, um, how he wants to be with you. You both want to get a little closer to one another, is what I'm getting. Especially with the Six of Swords, you definitely in reverse, you definitely want to get closer to him. And the Page of Wands in reverse, he wants to get closer to you. He's having difficulty with it though. It's going to take him a little bit longer than you. Oh my god, I've got stars all over my legs. They were on my eyes, so they must just be all over the floor now. Or my legs. Maybe I'll eat them for dinner. I wonder how many are left on my eyes now. I must have been rubbing my eyes and stuff. So that is my that is my That is my recommendation to you. Is he is going to come around. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Like you're like really quick to like you're happy to make something like happen really quickly between you and him. Whereas he is going to maybe want to take it a little bit slower, a little slower. All right. Thank you, Rafia. And we're gonna take a little break. I think I need to eat a little food. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. But I will definitely be back. If anyone wants to make any donations, you'll be first in line. We will take all donations in line as they come to the studio. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I love you all, except for that asshole who was in the room earlier. You. But I love the rest of you. All right, I'll talk to you in a moment. Bye. the way it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, please throw up your hand. Oh, y'all already did. Okay. So post either the card that you think I pulled, the card if you were guessing, or a number between 0 and 21. And whoever gets closest or whoever chooses. One moment, please. I'm deeply confused. Do you guys know that song? It's called Sugar Walls by Sheena Easton. It is the dirtiest, filthiest MFR song in the world, but it's quite a good song. It's been stuck in my head all damn day. That's all I can say. I'm like, girl, I don't even want to know what a sugar wall is. I don't even freaking want to know. Because I already do. So, don't sing a song about it, okay? Who else likes Prince in the house? Throw up a purple heart. Throw up a purple heart if you love Prince. Who else loves Prince? Because I'm a big Prince fan, you guys. I, like, fucking love Prince. I mean, if you don't love Prince, I don't think you love music. It's funny, I didn't actually love Prince when I was younger, and I've always been a big music geek, and people would be like, oh, you don't like Prince? Oh, then you don't like music. You can't appreciate music. You don't know music. It's like, okay, wow, cool. And then I discovered all of his songwriting abilities, and then his voice finally grew on me, and then his style finally grew on me, and it's just, he is basically, as my ex-friend from college put it so wonderfully, and she was a huge Prince fan, she was also a huge cunt, pardon my French, she was also a huge bitch. She did have one wise thing to say. She said, oh yes, Prince, yes, he grows on you just like a fungus. And oh dear, does he grow on you like a fungus. Because funguses grow, when they stick to you, they don't ever fucking go away. And they just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And I feel like my love for Prince just gets weirder and stronger as each day passes. So, that's how Prince is in my life. Alright, I've picked my card. Anyone who wants a free reading, it's like worth $5, so it's definitely worth playing for, I would say. Choose a number between 0 and 21, or one of the major arcana cards. One moment. Alright, so we've got the Empress. I'm all talking about Prince for hours. Alright.
2017, I took 0.
Okay, we've got 2017, 0, and what else? What's the number for...
Empress numbers. Okay, so.
No, the 7 of Swords is not major arcana, Callum. The Hermit is, yes, the Hermit is. The Hermit is what you choose, okay. Pixie, did you already choose one? Pixie already chose one, okay. Brooke Lampros is new, she chooses the Moon. Okay, wow, I'm really this confuses. Okay. Oh my god. All right, so we've got, what numbers do we have? We have 20, 17. What did you play, John?
0.
0.
And then Colin played the Hermit. Brooke played the Moon.
Hold on. He played the Hermit. Hold on one sec. He played the Hermit. Callan played the Moon. Okay.
CashApp played the Empress. Pixie played the Lovers.
Hold on one sec. Okay. And then Pixie. Okay. Okay, then we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Pixie, you are the winner with the lovers. I ended up choosing the Hierophant, number 5. You are the closest winner, my love. Please post your question, Pixie. Thank you, Pixie, sweetie pie. Thank you. Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What, winner, winner, chicken dinner. What? Oh, wow, indeed, girl. Congratulations. Woo! Slam dunk. That was like one away from what I chose. Ashley Kochler, or Kochar, sorry. I knew a girl called Melissa Kochar when I was growing up. So you guys have the same last name. We might be playing another game after this. We may. But donations, as John said, always guarantee a reading. So you just want a general love reading. Okay, Pixie, you got it. And what sign are you, Pixie? And what name do you go by? Like, what's your first name or your first initial? Oh my god, my mouth is so burnt. I need to cool it down. Cool it down.
Do you want one fork for the nachos?
Sure.
Yeah,
Thanks. You're a Cancer and you go by V. Alright. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Hi Poonam Vyadiv. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, can I please get a general love reading for V? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Okay, V. I want you to say to me that you don't want kids and you don't want a family. Because it looks like right now on the horizon that is not looking that great. Happy family life is turned on upside down on its head. You may already have kids. You may already have a husband, family, or wife. I don't know what gender you are or what persuasion you are. You do not at the moment. You do not have one at the moment. Is it something that you want? Because you're represented by the Sun in reverse, which is a lack of clarity, which is also represented also by can also be interpreted as a lack of clarity. Okay, so you're possibly feeling a lack of clarity in your own life towards your own oh wow, I really burnt my mouth towards your own love life. All right, so let's look at, okay, we got thoughts, feelings. Okay. I feel like to find love, you don't need to look very far. You want a relationship, but it's been hard. Okay. It's hard to find a good person. I mean, I'll tell you that I've been single for almost 3 years now. It's hard to find a good person. It's hard is an understatement of a word. I think with like the advent of online dating, it's actually made things more difficult for people to find someone that's really good. But the message that I'm getting is that you're gonna find someone, but they're not going to be. They're going to be very close to you. You're not gonna have to. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, you're not gonna have to search very hard to find this person. Just be vigilant. You've been single for 2 years. Well, I've been single for three. Just kidding. No, I understand how you feel, and it does get a little depressing. It's just like, damn, like I don't have that thing that I had in the past that like kept me going, and like it's a new way of living, and it's very different. But don't if it makes you depressed, that's not good. You got to be you got to be happy by yourself. You got to be happy by yourself. That's a very important thing, or else you'll never be happy with anybody else. It's just a total truth. You got to be really happy with yourself. But I know it gets so lonely. I can only tell you. Yeah, no, I get it. The depression and yeah. Anyway, but as your spiritual advisor, I will tell you you should be by yourself until you feel absolutely okay with being by yourself. Do I live by my own rules? Absolutely not. Do I try to? Oh God, yeah. I try very hard. So, let's see what else we have here. Okay? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which means not working well. Not working well together. Is there a person in your life that you've been like wanting to spend time with? I feel like if there's a person in your that you're that's really weird. Yeah, no, I get that feeling. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. I feel like at this time, well, okay, okay, transmission. Sorry, just got a message. Yeah, no, there is no one for you right now. And I don't want to say it like that. Oh, there's no one for you right now. But it's gonna take about maybe a month. Yeah, it's gonna take about a month for you to figure out who it is that you're going to be working well with, and who it is that you're going to want to sow your seeds with. The Seven of Pentacles is all about sowing those seeds and watching them grow. And I feel like you just need to wait a little bit longer. I feel like this spread is telling you like stay single a little bit longer, and like a great person is going to come into your life. I know that sounds really cliche, but those are those are the cards that I'm getting, and especially the center one that's saying that the Six of Cups. It's like you don't have to go very far. That even fully, even more reiterates to me that you don't need to go far to find love. Like with this Ace of Cups in reverse, like it's going to be right at home. It's probably going to be someone actually that you knew from childhood. Is the message that I'm getting. I could be totally wrong. I always say these things. Yeah, I think it is someone that you actually know. That's the message I got, actually, is that this is someone that you know from your hometown. Like someone from your like you actually know from your childhood / teenhood. Someone from like your past. There's someone that's going to come into your life. So like it's almost like a message from your guides telling you like, no, don't go out and date right now. There's someone that's going to come to you. They're close by. You're not going to have to travel very far. You know, it's going to be probably something along the lines of you going to the fucking at a freaking grocery store in your town and seeing, you know, a friend from 5th grade that you totally forgot about, and hey, Billy, oh my God, how are you doing? What are you doing with your life right now? Oh my god, you're buying that ice cream? I love that ice cream. Oh my gosh, like we should go on a date. It's gonna be something very organic like that. It may not be at the grocery store and it may not be involving ice cream. I don't freaking know. But I feel that it's going to involve someone from your past and it's going to involve someone from your hometown. I don't know if you live in your hometown, because that would, but I'm seeing like this, like someone from your past type, your like your childhood type thing. Oh, and we have gotten a donation. Thank you so much. Yeah, totally. Which kind of represents, I think, you with this sun in reverse. All the feelings that you had won't be there, you know. Hi, Di. How you doing, girl? I just saw your donation. So I saw that you donated. Did you want a 10 card? You want 2 questions. You got it, girl. Post your first question, please. I am good nachos. Yeah, we love you guys. I love all of you. I love all of you, even though I talk to you when I'm eating. I love all you guys so much. Just being here with me on my crazy tarot nights. I love it. If you guys weren't here, I would be talking to myself, and we know that's not safe. D, I'm gonna, oh, D, not die. Okay, D. It's like the French. ABC. Oh, that's day. Sorry. Never mind. Okay, first question. What are Tim's feelings for D? What's Tim's sign and what is your sign, honey bun? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings towards D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings towards D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings towards D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings towards D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What are Tim's feelings towards D? I feel like the lady at McDonald's. Oh no! Oh my, she didn't have freaking stars on the side of her face. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys, I sometimes, you know when you eat something that's too hot? and it hurts your mouth, and it really hurts. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We have got the Hermit. Let's see, do I see? Okay. I wanted to have stars near my eyes. We have the Hermit. We have the Strength in reverse. Ooh, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, what are Tim's feelings towards you? Well, he's represented by the Hermit. You're represented by the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Feelings towards you. His feelings towards you are represented by the Strength in reverse. Or sorry, his thoughts. His feelings are represented by the Three of Swords in reverse. Getting over a heartache. I think he's gotten over a heartache recently, and he's taking that into account with who you are and what you guys have together. His intentions are right now the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is to, if it was upright, it would be all about planting the seeds of love and wanting to watch things grow. You do have to like and sub Callum James. Thank you so much if you did. That is one of the protocols, yes, to being on this channel. You have to like and subscribe. And they've actually changed something on YouTube. They actually changed a feature where the live chat, you have to be subscribed if you want to talk. So now I actually know that people are subscribed when they talk to me, which is awesome because people used to lie all the fucking time and it used to drive me nuts. But you know what? People are wonderful and sometimes they're not. So that's just how it goes. Anyway, so let's talk more about your situation with Tim, girlfriend. So I feel like he's looking more to like, so is Wild Oats a little bit, like, and I feel like, and you're represented by the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is, I got this card the other day, and it was like warning me not to use my sharp tongue for bad. I am very smart. I'm not tooting my own horn here. I am an incredibly intelligent human being. Even though I'm slurring my words, I am an incredibly intelligent human being, and I am very curt with my I'm very specific with my communication, and I can definitely. I don't think I know for a fact I've never physically beaten someone up. I've never physically ever hurt someone, but I know I have brought people down to some pretty low depths in life just from like one word. And I don't mean to say it sound cruel by that. I mean like these are like exes of mine that were cruel themselves, and like my only defense is my sword. And I'd pull the Queen of Swords in reverse, and I would say some pretty cruel shit. It's not ideal in any situation. I mean, actually, yeah, it's ideal in some situations. You need to have a sharp tongue. Absolutely, that's why it's there. But just be a little careful about that. He's really not looking to start anything too serious right now. So if that's what you're looking for, either don't go on a date with him, or just understand that he's not looking for something too serious and just take it as it goes. Take it as it is. But it's not, I'm seeing a big warning here for him to get out of the house and for you to not, I'm getting the feeling you have the same sharp tongue that I do. Like, we probably have the same sharp tongue, and it's just like, don't use that. Don't resort to that. He's going through his own stuff. You may have to resort to it. I don't know. We've got to examine two cards here that are really important to me. This Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is represented by his feelings towards you. He is getting over some heartache. His thoughts towards you are representative of the Strength in reverse. He's cowardly. When I see the Strength in reverse, I used to think that it meant like strength times 1,000, but now I'm starting to see it in more of a Wizard of Oz type thing. Like it's almost like the cowardly lion, like the lion who has courage and doesn't realize it is actually seeking courage, which is counterintuitive, but that is now I'm actually starting to see the strength as actually like the opposite of bravery, the opposite of courage, the opposite of strength, the opposite of fortuitousness. His thoughts towards you are very weak. He feels very he does not feel equal to you. Yeah, no, cowardly, the cowardly lion, absolutely. And I watched Wizard of Oz earlier this week. I've been talking about Wizard of Oz a lot, and last week as well. And yeah, no, cowardly is what definitely is coming to mind. I'm looking at this card, just like seeing the beautiful lion, seeing it upside down. I'm just thinking coward, like cowardly. But I'm not thinking like dick. I'm thinking good person, just a scared person. Okay, there's some cowards that are absolute assholes, and that's why they're cowardly. He's a frightful person. He's very frightful of things. And men are not really one to be the first to admit when they're frightful of things. Like, oh, honey, like, oh my God, that's really scary. No, they're not. They gotta be the big man. They gotta be, the strong one, the one that's never scared. The one that never gets freaked out. It's all good. I don't know why I'm talking like the Fonz, but I am. But it's always all good with the guys. But they feel fear too. They're human too. They feel sadness. They feel fear. They feel anxiety. They feel, oh my God, it freaks them out to call you just as much as it freaks us out to call them. And imagine how it is for, it's the same thing for gay people too, like when you feel like some type of way for someone, like it's gonna bring up like, the cowardly emotions that I'm getting, like from this spread, are not like he's a coward. It's more like you intimidate him. It's not like he's just like a piece of shit. Like coward, I almost think implies like a little bit of like, I don't want to say a piece of shit. That's so just like demonstrative, but it's a little. Can we get a minute? Girl, thank you so much for another donation. But what I'm thinking is he's not, it's not a bad thing that he's cowardly. It's because he's nervous. It's because he's anxious. He's not a dick. He's not a jerk. He's not like trying to screw you over or anything. Like, you intimidate a lot of people. Yeah. Well, probably because you're awesome. You're so fine. You're so awesome. It can intimidate a lot of people. I mean, yeah, intimidating men is not fun. But anyway, please ask your second question, sweetheart. And then we have another. Looks like we have another donation from you, right? And Brooke, never mind. We have another donation. We have two more donations from Di, and then we have another one from Brooke. Yep. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So second question: do I see Tim at least coming forward in the future with a love offer? All right. Let's see. Angels, messenger, spirit guides. Will Tim come forward in the future with a love offer? Sorry, D, not die. D. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Tim come forward in the future with a love offer for D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Tim come forward with a love offer in the future to D? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Tim come to D in the future with a love offer? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will D get a love offer from Tim in the future. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, will D get a love offer from Tim in the future? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, will D get a love offer from Tim in the future? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, will D get a love offer from Tim in the future? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, will D get a love offer from Tim in the future? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, will D get a love offer from Tim in the future? The Page of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess in reverse. All right. No, I'm so deeply sorry, but no, I don't. Especially with the Page of Cups in reverse, this is the bearer, this is the messenger of a love offer. And this is who he is represented by, and it is upside down. Perhaps he may change if he fixes himself, his feelings, his fear. He's got this fear, he's got this anxiety about approaching you. And, yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you this, D. Like, you can come here all you want, and I will never, ever lie to you. I'm not a liar. I always tell things as they are, even if it's not the most pleasant thing, but I'll also tell you why as well. And also, I always say never, because time is fluid, and people are very complex. People are highly complex, and even though people say, they won't change their mind in a certain amount of time, some people do. Time is very strange, but I'm seeing that he is not, he's too scared. I'm seeing that he feels romantic feelings towards you. However, he's too scared to make a move. And when I pulled this Page of Cups in reverse, it's just like he wants to so bad, and the Chariot in reverse. He's not into making currently into making any like gestures towards you, but he has feelings towards you, and this is like shown by the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm feeling it too, just like in terms of like spirit messages that I'm getting. He definitely feels very romantic. He does feel romantic feelings towards you. He just doesn't know how to sort out his feelings. Okay. So did you donate for 3 questions, D? I mean, die. Is it D or die? It's D. It's D. It is D. You donated for 3, didn't you, sweetie pie? Or did you not? Am I crazy? You did. You donated $10 and then you donated 5, so you have another question. Yeah, question 3. Can you tell me who you see coming towards me next? Yes, I can. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Who will be coming towards D in a romantic partnership? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Who will be coming towards D in a romantic partnership? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Who will be coming towards D in a romantic partnership? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Who will be coming towards D in a romantic partnership? You know, listener spirit guides, who will be coming towards D in a romantic partnership? You know, listener spirit guides, who will be coming towards D in a romantic relationship? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, who will be coming towards a D in a romantic relationship? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, who will be coming towards D in a romantic relationship? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, who will be coming towards D in a future romantic relationship? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, who will be coming towards D in a future romantic relationship? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you want to see who's coming towards you next for a romantic partnership. I don't know if you, did I already ask you this, if you wanted to have babies or not? But I feel that it's someone who wants to have children. Their intention is to have children with you. I feel like this is someone that you work with. I don't know, like they because they're so I don't know about you. They're like head, like they don't know, like, you know, head, mind. It's very confusing for them. Um, yeah, okay. Well, then this may be your next serious relationship because the intentions of your next person is to have a baby with you. And if you are only willing to have a baby with a husband, which is smart, don't stray from that. That's a good choice. Excuse me. Needed a bite. Gross. But if he wants to have a baby with you, and if one of your protocols used to work with him, okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right, yeah, this is definitely him. He wants to, like, he's looking to have babies, and he's definitely not far away from you, is what I'm seeing. I feel like this combative nature, like, might have been like because you worked together, possibly. And intuitively, I feel that this queen holding the pentacle is like, let go of like financial issues and just like throw caution to the wind and like come to each other. It feels very right between you and Tim, intuitively. His thoughts towards you are represented by the Two of Swords in reverse, which is a resolution between heart and mind. I actually think it looks really, really good with you and Tim, to be honest. I'm feeling that it's going to be really good with you and Tim, and it looks like it's going to be good between you and Tim. Like, this may be, like, a long-term thing that results in babies. Little nuggets. Little baby nuggets. With this, seriously, with this Eight of Wands right here, with his, in the intention spot. I'm really liking that. So I think it's going to work out really, really well between you and him. But you're just not sure at all? Okay, well, intuitively it's telling me that you guys are going to do really well. That's the message that I'm getting. Oh my god, did I just get a star in my eye? My starry eye? Hi. You feel like you would rather be with someone else? Then perhaps maybe that's this maybe he's like stuck between you and someone else. And I wouldn't say like, oh, he'd rather be with someone else. I think I would say it's more of a he's stuck between you and someone else. It's not like well, there is a little bit of competition. So if there is someone else there, that might be the thing. Yes, you absolutely may donate again for a work related question. That is not a problem. I need to use the little cowgirls room. I will be back in like 2 minutes. And I love you all. Please post your question, D. All right, and we are back. All right. So are we going with so what's going on? What do we decide we got? We're with Brooke, and then D will post her last question. Okay, so, yeah, D normally I'm trying to figure out kind of like a way to do this like most fairly, and I think and I've done tarot readings with other like tarot readers, and sometimes they're like, well, if you want another question, like if there's someone else in the queue, we'll have to answer them first and then we'll answer you. I'm not quite sure how to do this, which makes me sound so professional, but we're gonna work on Brooke. She has one question, and then we're gonna do your last question, okay, honey bunny? So let's see, Brooke. Please post your question, love. I think you already did. Oh, yeah, Brooke, will you meet your romantic partner soon? Let's see. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Thank you, Dee. You're really sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it with the patience and everyone working together. It's awesome. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke find... What's the answer? Will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Brooke meet her romantic partner soon? All right. We got the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. Well, actually, two of these are good in the reversals. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords in reverse is good. In its reversal, it's intense anxiety. It is represented by intense anxiety in its upright form. So this is a release of anxiety. And furthermore, with the Five of Cups in its reverse, this is realizing that you have had a loss, but you're coming to terms with that loss. And your specific question was, you're wondering if you'd meet your romantic partner soon. You know, as negative as these cards are, girl, I would actually say you're gonna meet your romantic partner soon. I feel that both you and your future romantic partner have are both processing the loss, like a romantic loss, and this is so important. I'll explain. It's my little freestyle like love card like spread. We've got you, and then we got him, and then got thoughts, feelings, and intentions right here. Feelings are represented by this. So, and I feel like they're kind of similar to yours. It's like, you I feel like both of you are getting over a loss. This person that you're going to be with is getting over a loss, and you're also getting over a romantic loss. You're also getting over all of the anxieties that are accompanied by getting over an intense romantic loss. You're also putting down your swords that are accompanied with dealing with an intense romantic loss, having to deal with competition, having to deal with feeling combative all the time. And I see that you're not satisfied right now. You're not satisfied romantically. You're looking for some satisfaction romantically. That's what I see here with this Nine of Cups. This is represented by you. So I'm not just saying, oh, you're going to find someone fast because I want to see you find someone fast. I actually really do mean it. I do think you're going to find someone fast just because you want. I feel that you want to find someone, so it's not going to be difficult for you. It's something that you want. Yep, and I feel like the person that you're going to meet is going to, like, you guys are going to be, like, at dinner, and you're going to, like have, like, one drink too many. And you're gonna like be looking into each other's eyes, and you're gonna say, you know what, like I just like got out of a really bad relationship. It's been really hard for me to let go. And he's gonna grab your hands, and he's gonna like look into your eyes, and he's gonna say, oh my god, me too. I feel like you guys are in the same boat. Which is funny because he's represented by the Six of Swords, which is a boat. You guys are in the same boat, okay? Realizing that the last relationship that you had that you thought was supposed to mean everything is something that you gotta let go of. It's not your soulmate. Who you thought was your soulmate is not your soulmate, and it caused you like this is really gonna be a really good thing for you. Yes, seriously, D, it's gonna be a good thing for Brooke. Listen to D. If you're not gonna listen to me, listen to D. It's gonna be a good thing for you. And when I pulled all these upside down cards, I got really nervous. But now that I'm looking at them all, I'm like, oh damn, no, you actually are gonna meet someone like quickly, but you guys are both gonna be coming out of pain and acknowledging that you've been coming out of pain, that you came out of a painful relationship, and that y'all are in the same boat right here. The Six of Swords right here. This represents him, but this is y'all. Like this is the two of y'all. Like, same boat. Same boat. You're both in the same boat. And I love the same boat thing because look, y'all are together. And it's like he wants to take like whoever this person is wants to take you away. They want to give you satisfaction. They want to take away your anxieties. Your anxieties are already going away. But I feel like this is gonna be a really good thing for you, okay, Brooke? I feel like I got really I'm gonna be like totally honest. I got really nervous when I like saw all the reverse cards, but then when I actually like started looking at them, I'm just like, actually, I think this is gonna be a good thing for you. I really do. So let's cross our fingers for Brooke, that things are going to be good for her, and that her Nine of Cups is going to be reversed and she's going to be satisfied, because that's what's really important, I feel. You're very, very welcome, sweetheart. You're so welcome. Come back anytime. You're always welcome. So D, sweet D, please post your question for me. Yeah. Will I get any of the managerial jobs that I applied for already? Let's see. One tick of an lamp's tail. All right. Will Dee get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for already? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will Dee get any of the managerial jobs she has applied for already? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs she has applied for already? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs she's applied for already? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for already? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides, will D get any of the managerial jobs that she has applied for already? Alright, yeah. Why? I'm the Karate Kid. I can make weird noises if I want. Yeah. I love food. I mean, excuse me. Oh my god, hi Kara. Oh my god, I almost spit on my computer. Hi Kara. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in hella days. How are you doing? Girl, oh my god, how are you? Please, actually, let me know how you are, because I actually, care. So, how's it going, girl? Belchamella, girl. I haven't seen you in, 2 months? Loving it. I'm doing quite well, thank you. I'm snapping a lot, but I'm doing well other than that. Okay, so, you want to know. Oh, good, I'm good. I was a little concerned. I hadn't seen you in a while. I was like, and I hadn't seen you either, girl, so I'm happy to see both y'all. Alright, so we are in the middle of a reading right now. So, D is wondering if she'll get any of the managerial jobs that she applied for. We have the Star in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we have the Hierophant. Not too fast. I feel that in order to get them, you're going to have to, with this Hierophant card, I feel that in order to get any of those jobs, you're going to have to consult with somebody. I don't know who. Maybe a work counselor. I was gonna say, Kara, I know you're in India, so it doesn't really work, our timing. I know. I need to start changing my times. I was telling someone about that earlier today. I was just I'm in California. I should maybe go if I started streaming in the morning, I could reach more people in Europe. And anyway, Kara, love to see you here. I haven't seen you in months, and I love you. So thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I would like to see you, D. It's a bummer, but it's also not. There's absolutely hope. You're gonna find a managerial job that you applied for. I don't know if it's going to be exactly one of the ones that you actually applied for, but it'll probably be, I mean, you'll be applying for more, as I'm seeing with this star card in reverse. It'll happen again. You're going to be applying for more positions, but I feel that you need to, with this Hierophant card, maybe the managerial positions that you're looking for, you think that they're the best for you. You think that it's what you need, like job wise, but it may not be what you need job wise. Maybe you need something different. And maybe you need to like consult someone. Yeah. I know, and we always think in order to make more money, you got to get to the managerial level. You got to be on top. You got to be on top. You got to be on top. But there's other ways to make more money. You know, you're working for someone. I'm taking it. There's ways to try and work for yourself, like side hustles. This is so, I sound really dumb. I don't want to sound really dumb. I don't want to like make your situation sound like less difficult than it is, because I understand how freaking difficult it is when you're in a job and you freaking need more money, like for like F's sake, like you just need more money. So what do you see? Like you see your managers making more money, so you figure that you should be a manager, right? Because you've worked in that position for long enough. What I'm telling you is that maybe you should be looking into a different field where it's not so like, you know, I don't want to say pyramid because it's not a pyramid scheme, but not so like, you know, like one person on top is like taking care of these. It is a little pyramid. I mean, general corporate jobs really are pyramid schemes. You got one person taking care of like 7 people taking care of 14 people, 14 people taking care of 28 people. It really turns into a pyramid if you really think about it. And I feel that your job is probably an office job, and it's not, and you see the way to make more money is to be in that managerial position. Well, I actually disagree. I think that you can find something that's outside of that. I think that it's gonna, it like, and that's where you need that's where this Hierophant came up. So you're gonna have to search for counsel. Yeah, I don't see you in an office job. I don't. I actually don't actually see you in an office job. I think that you should, I don't know if you went to college, but go to your college. If you did go to college, go to your college, see if they have a career counseling service. Any kind of career, absolute. Yeah, it's not so hot being a manager, for real. It's really not. And it's not going to make you that much more money. I honestly, like, I want to guide you in the direction of counsel of a career counselor with this Hierophant. Like, I really, like, I don't know where you live or anything, but, like, try and find a good career counselor. I don't know if it's your college or like, maybe, like, the campus of where you work at. I don't know what type of a job you work at, but this Hierophant is really, like, speaking to me loudly. You've thought about this for too long with this 4 of Swords in reverse. Like, you've just meditated on this way too long. Like, you've got no jealousy with people that you work with this Queen of Wands in reverse. And you've got all the hope in the world. So why not? Why not seek the counsel that you need? That's what I think, Dee. Woo! Sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's. But that is why I think that is how I feel about your situation. Is that you're looking in the wrong. Keep on looking. I mean, like, I'm not gonna tell you, like, you know, stop, like, looking at managerial positions, like, you know, like, because there's a lot of people that come to me, girl, that are just like, oh, I'm looking for a job and I can't find one. And I'm just like, that's funny because, like, the cards say that you're not looking for a job. Cards are saying that you're actually looking for a job. They're not lying. The card don't lie. card is saying that you are looking for a job, but the message I'm getting is you're not looking in the right place, and you're looking where you think you should look, but you've got to search deeper. The High Priestess, because the High Priestess came up, you've got to search into your soul, deeply into your intuition, your inner tuition, your inner teacher. And us as women and as gay men, I will say, we tend to be, or trans people tend to, queer people tend to be, I will say, I've just noticed this, tend to be more in touch with our intuition and our inner tuition. Okay? And I think as a woman, it's very hone into your female, hone into your female intuition. Okay, because this is absolutely going to help you. Like I used to work in office jobs, and I was like, oh damn, I'm smart. I'm smarter than this bitch that's managing me. Are you kidding me? I'm way more qualified than her. Like, why am I not making her amount? But she's fucking miserable. Oh my god. Like, there's so many other like jobs that people can have. Like, let's maybe look into those. But maybe you are very intuitive, so maybe you should be doing something more like what I'm doing. It was a big fool. Okay, as we all know, the beginning of the deck is the Fool, right? When someone says, "Oh," a 35-year-old woman says, "Oh, I'm gonna start doing this for a living. I'm gonna start reading people's tarot readings for a living." That's a big leap of faith, and that was what I had to do this year, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I really don't. Has it been super easy? Absolutely not. You don't know that, girl. You don't know that you're not that good. Do you know I've only been studying tarot for 2 years? I've studied it off and on for about 15, but like intensely 2 years, and I didn't feel good enough to do it for a while. But and then I realized like I would like go on tarot reading. Yes, exactly. It's not just about reading the cards. There's so many tarot readers that don't even have to look at the cards, and they just like get it. Like, they're far more intuitive than I am. There's different levels of intuition. And I'm very surprised at some people's levels of intuition. Very, very surprised. Like, that, like, they are definitely feeling and not reading things. And I definitely get that vibe from you. And it's funny because I don't get that vibe from all of my followers, but I do get it from some of them because y'all are drawn, obviously, to tarot and to the esoteric. So there's going to be some of you who are going to be more intuitive and more drawn to that, and I definitely see you in that category. I'm not just saying like, oh, like, you know, like, find a new job, and yeah, because you're esoteric, and yeah, like, get that, blah, 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 work it, girl, fierce. No, I'm serious. Like, I see you as an intuitive being, and that may actually be a nice side hustle for you. I could see you getting a managerial job, but I could also see you doing a side hustle like this. You know? Whenever I see people that have like, and I'm pointing at you, girl. Whenever I see people that I think have like intuitive like stuff, I'm just like, dude, try it. Seriously. I believe in you, and I believe in you. Okay? So God bless. So yeah, I hope. Oh, Belchamel. Can I ask what Sewell is thinking of me? We didn't met yet. Okay, so yeah, seriously, go forth, homegirl. Seriously, go forth. Do we have any more donations left, or was that the last of it? Was that the last of the donations? Because I'm gonna be completely honest with all y'all. Oh, thank you, D. I keep on calling you Di. Sorry, I know it's D. I just see Di. But thank you, D. And let me keep in touch. Don't feel weird about like messaging me on my Instagram, DMing me, or like emailing me and be like, hey, like this happened. Like I love to know that stuff. Like if I got it right or if I got it wrong. Like I like to know. So I think we're gonna close out for tonight. I think it's been a wonderful evening. I think that we have definitely. I think we've gotten to everyone that needs to have their question answered, right? Have we? I think so. Is there one more person left? I don't think so. All right. Well, it is 9:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am going to be signing out. I love you all. Love and light to all, as Kara said. Thank you, Kara. It was so lovely seeing you, Kara. Thank you so much for showing up. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I know I'm not always around for like Indian time, so I'm gonna try and work. That's actually one of the things I'm working on is like maybe going live like in the mornings and afternoons just to see like, like if I can get like other people, other folks around the world. But I love everyone. Thank you so much for being with me here tonight. Please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. This weekend I'm going to be recording a couple of videos that you may like. Have a good time with watching them, and you guys are the light of the universe.